Hello and good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Sophi Radio. Today's episode is unlike any other episode because, drumroll please, we have an important and quite interesting topic to talk about. And guess what? We have two guests, you guys. We invited two guests for today's episode, especially for you. We're all very excited to be here and we shall not keep you all waiting any further. We are your hosts for today's episode. I am Shari Garzon.
And I am Kaiser Campomanes, your marketing interns from Silliman University.
Good morning, Kathy.
Hi, Kaiser. Good morning. You look so pretty today.
I know, you too. You're so blooming.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Shar. So we have two guests, right? And we only have one topic. How are we going to do this? It's very,
Girl, that's simple. Okay, so today's episode is about why agents stay long in a company, right? And we all have our own reasons why we stay long in a company. I mean, that's pretty normal. But first, we'll interview someone who's been with Sophi for many years. For almost 6 years, I guess. Am I right, Kaiser?
I think so.
Yeah, for almost 6 years, I think.
Let's all welcome Miss Ina Isabel Caboraza.
Hello, Miss Ina. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ina. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Always
Thank you.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you for being here with us as well. But Miss Ina, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore, okay? I hope that's okay with you. I'm just going to ask this question because I'm pretty sure the people here in Sophi would like to know the answer to this question as well. Why are you leaving Sophi?
That's very straight to the point. Because I am going back to school.
Oh, school. Are you not tired of school, Miss Ina?
Actually, I've been working for 7 years. I had 2 jobs after college, so yeah, I'm not tired of school yet.
Can't say the same though.
Oh yeah. What year are you guys?
I'm coming fourth year.
Coming 4th year.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Miss Ina, tell us, you've been with Sophi for almost 6 years, right? If I'm not mistaken. 6 years is a really long time, and I'm sure you've grown a lot from this experience. So, what made you stay in Sophi for that long?
Wow, that's really a lot to take in. I've been with Sophie for 6 years, and what made me stay is that because every day you learn things, and every day you discover new stuff about you. And with Sophie as EA, and I have learned lots of things.
Yes, Miss Ina, I totally agree with you because we've been with Sophi for a few weeks, I guess. And we love the people here, the environment, and of course the culture. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hard to let go.
Hard to let go?
Yes, hard to let go.
Okay.
Yes, so I have another question for you, Miss Ina. Is there an important lesson Sophi has taught you which you will continually carry with you as you step into another career path?
Yes, there is one important lesson that Sophie has taught me, and that would be confidence and assertiveness. Before, when I started as EA, confidence was a struggle in my part. I still struggle with confidence up to now, but it wasn't much of a struggle. It's not much of a struggle anymore as before. So one example would be being in admin. I never knew I was admin material until I stepped in during the pandemic. I never knew that I can do other things like coordinate with people, with being alone, while being the only person in the team during that time.
Alright. right. Thank you so much for being here with us, Miss Ina, and of course for taking the time to answer our questions. So the next executive assistant really has important shoes to fill in, and I'm pretty sure of that.
I
right?
totally agree with you, Kaiser. That's all for the first part of today's episode. We'll just take a short break and Sophi Radio will be back.
All right, Sophi Radio is back, and for our next guest, we have Miss Raisa Colon. Good morning, Miss Raisa.
Good morning, Miss Raisa.
How are you?
You look so pretty today. I love your dress.
Okay,
So tell us, Miss Raisa, how long have you been with Sophi?
I have been with Sophie for 3 years now. I actually just had my 3rd-year anniversary last July 9.
Oh, 3 years. That's quite a long time na. What made you decide to stay here in Sophi?
Well, I chose to stay here in Sophie because it is so hard to let go of the work flexibility, the people and the culture, and the company benefits.
Okay, Miss Rai, I have another question. What would you say is your favorite thing about Sophi? It could be something specific or general.
Same as with my answer to the previous question, I love how flexible the work schedule is for the support employees, which is great because it provides us with work-life balance. I also love the people, the culture, and the company events here in Sophie.
I know that we're all professional in here, especially because it's work, but I'm sure all of us have at least one moment in our lives that we just can't forget, right? Miss Rice, are you comfortable with sharing with us your most unforgettable moment here in Sophie?
I can probably tell just one unforgettable and lutao moment I had in Sophie. It was during that time I accidentally bumped myself into the glass door in our HR meeting room. You went there naman, diba? Last time. Okay, I forgot what I was doing, but it was my fault because I was not looking straight ahead. In my peripheral vision, the path was so clear, so I just went ahead and walked. The quote-unquote impact was so loud enough that everyone in the office, including Leia, Cesar, Miss Shelly, I think Ina and Nico were there. They're not here. Nico is not here anymore. They stopped what they were doing and then they laughed seconds after. I can still remember the forehead mark I left on the glass of the sliding door. And I'm just thankful nothing happened to the glass door because I didn't have the cash to pay for it.
Okay, that must be so painful, I think. Of course. Okay. Do you have anything to say, Shari? Okay, I'll ask again. Okay. Miss Rai, what would you say is the most challenging part of being a human resources and administrative officer, and what has this taught you?
I cannot think of one most challenging part of being an HR officer. However, the general handling of HMO billing and other cash-related endorsements is stressful for me since I really have to make sure that I endorse the correct amount. If I get one mistake, then I will have to say hello to salary deduction.
Okay, I don't have any question na, Shari.
Yeah,
How about you?
I think I'm done with my part as well.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Raisa. It's nice to see things from other people's perspective, and I can also say that Sophie is something else what makes Sophie great and different from other BPO companies. So Shari, do you have anything to add?
Oh, of course. It's amazing how we all have our own reasons why we stay long in a company, and it's really an undeniable fact that it's mainly about how a company sees or treats its employees, and I think we can all agree to that.
Okay.
That's all for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed being with us. Stay tuned for more Sophie content here on Sophi Radio.